Welcome to Deeksha Online Mathematics. Let us discuss some problems in limits, continuity, derivatives, and applications of derivatives. If under root of 1 minus x power 6 plus under root of 1 minus y power 6 is equals to k cube into x cube minus y cube, and dy by dx is given as x power a divided by y power b into under root of 1 minus y power c divided by 1 minus x power d, then a plus c divided by b plus d equal to dash. Okay, so here as it is, if we do dy by dx, it will be very lengthy question. So I'll take the help of some substitutions. So x cube equals to sine theta I will take, and y cube equals to, I'll take some sine phi. Then this will become cos theta plus cos phi, some k cube into sine theta minus sine phi. Then if you apply transformations, 2 cos theta plus phi by 2, cos theta minus phi by 2, 2 cos theta plus phi by 2, sine theta minus phi by 2. So you will be left over with cot theta minus phi by 2 equal to k cube. This implies theta minus phi equals to 2 cot inverse k cube. So what is theta? Sine inverse x cube minus sine inverse y cube equal to 2 cot inverse k cube. Now if you differentiate, it will be 3x square by under root of 1 minus x power 6 minus 3y square by under root of y minus y power 6 into dy by dx equal to 0. Then you can write dy by dx from this. You can compare the values of a, b, c, d and get the value of a plus c divided by b plus d. Next problem. If f of x equals to pi n equal to 1 to 100, x minus n whole to the power of n into 101 minus n, then I want f of 101 by f dash 101. So here what I will do, for the given function, I apply log on both sides. So the important thing here is, when I apply log on both sides, that pi will become sigma. So sigma n equal to 1 to 100, n into 101 minus n into log of x minus n. This is very important thing here. Then if I differentiate, it will be 1 by f of x into f dash x. So f dash x by f of x. So what you'll get? Sigma n equal to 1 to 100, n into 101 minus n into 1 by x minus n, derivative of log x minus n. Then what we are asking, if you put x equals to 101, so f dash 101 minus f of 101, this 101 minus this gets cancelled at 101. Then sigma n equal to 1 to 100 n means 1 plus 2 plus up to 100. So which is 100 into n into n plus 1 by 2, which is 50/50. I think I am asking its reciprocal. So answer is 1 by 50/50. Next problem. If ai bi belongs to natural numbers for I equals to 1 to 3, then coefficient of x in the expansion of some determinant is given 1 plus x whole power a1 b1, so like that. So you know that expansion of the determinant will be some polynomial in x. So this determinant, I can say that it will be some a plus bx plus cx square plus, depends on that a1 b1, they said that up to 3, no? So okay, but they're asking coefficient of x, so they are asking b. When they're asking b, let us differentiate it on both sides. If you differentiate it on both sides, derivative of a will be 0. It will become b plus c into 2x. The next terms will have x. So if I differentiate and put x equal to 0, I'll get b value. So you know the derivative of a determinant will be first row derivative, second row, third row as it is, plus second row derivative, first, third as it is, plus third row derivative, first, second as it is. So if you observe carefully, what will happen? So the derivative of first one you will write, second row and third row as it is, but if you put x equal to 0, they are becoming 1 1 1. Please observe that carefully. So similarly they are becoming like this. Second row derivative you will do, third row derivative you will do, but after putting x equal to 1 they are becoming. So the value of b will be 0. The value of b will be 0. Okay, next problem. If f of x equals to e to the power of x cube plus x square plus x, if f of x equals to e to the power of x cube plus x square plus x for all x belongs to real numbers, and g is a function which is the inverse of f, then I am asking the derivative of g at e cube. So if I take this as y equal to e to the power of x cube plus x square plus x, what is dy by dx? E to the power of x cube plus x square plus x into 3x square plus 2x plus 1. That is dy by dx. Now you have f of x equals to y, and g is a function which is inverse, so that's why g of y will be x. Then if I differentiate this equation, g dash y into with respect to y only, if you do with respect to y only, it will be g dash y will be equal to dx by dy, which is nothing but your 1 divided by e power x cube plus x square plus x into 3x square plus 2x plus 1. So that is g dash y. But g dash y in terms of x we got. And now at what value we are asking? E cube. Means your y is e cube. Your y is e cube. For that I want. So can I say x cube plus x square plus x must be equal to 3. So this implies x cube plus x square plus x minus 3 equal to 0. X equal to 1. And if you do synthetic division with x equals to 1, the quadratic which you will get is x square plus 2x plus 3, whose delta is always less than 0. So this quantity is always positive number. So the value of possible value of x is 1. So if I substitute here, g dash e cube equal to 1 by 6 e cube. So put x equal to 1. So you will get g dash e cube. Next problem. Let f of x be a real differentiable function not identically 0 such that f of x plus y to the power of 2n plus 1 is equals to f of x plus f of y whole to the power of 2n plus 1, or all n belongs to the natural numbers, x, y are any real numbers. We said that f dash 0 is greater than or equal to 0. So I want f of 2020 divided by f dash of 2020. Now, this is just some functional equations type. Suppose first if I substitute x equals to 0, y equal to 0. So I'll get f of 0 equal to f of 0 plus f of 0 whole to the power of 2n plus 1. So f of 0 gets cancelled. And f of 0 2n plus 1 is equals to, when you got 0, I can say f of 0 is 0. Now if I substitute x equal to 0, y equal to 1. So 0 plus 1 power some odd number will be 1. X is 0. Then f of 1 whole to the power of 2n plus 1. But f of 0 is already 0. And if you take left side and take f of 1 common, you will get f of 1 whole power 2n minus 1. So this says that f of 1 is either 0 or f of 1 is 1. These are the possibilities. Now suppose if f of 1 is 0, then let us substitute y equal to 1 in the given condition. Then you will get f of x plus 1 equal to f of x plus f of 1 means 0. Then f of x plus 1 equal to f of x means you will get f of 1 equal to f of 2 equal to so on. All are equal, and that is equal to f of 0, which is also 0. So this is becoming 0 function. So this case is not possible. Then if you take f of 1 equal to 1 case, the second case, then you will get same again. If you put y equal to 1 here also, then f of x plus 1 equal to f of 1 means f of x plus y equal to 1 means you will get plus 1. Then this says that f of x will be x. F of x will be x, because you see if you put x equal to 0, f of 1 will be 1. If you put x equal to 1, f of 2 will be 2. So f of x equal to x, identity function you are getting. Then what will be f dash x for this? It is 1. So your question f of 2020 will be 2020, and f dash x is always 1 for whatever value it is. So answer is 2020. Next problem. A non-zero polynomial with real coefficients has a property that f double dash x into f dash x is equals to f of x. Then the value of f triple dash x is dash. So he said that it is a non-zero polynomial with real coefficients. So assume that degree of f of x is n. Then what will be the degree of f dash x? N minus 1. What is the degree of f double dash x? N minus 2. So when you product f double dash and f dash x, it is becoming f of x means the sum of the degrees on the left side should be equal to the degree of f of x. Degree sum must be equal because you are doing product means. So 2n minus 1, so n equal to 3. So it is a cubic polynomial. So if you take f of x equals to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, then let us find f dash x 3ax square plus 2bx plus c. f double dash x you find, and these three you substitute back in the given condition. And if you 6a x plus 2b, so if you multiply, you are getting this, means you compare the quotients of x cube, then you will get a equal to 1 by 18, something like that. Then what will be f triple dash x will be 6a, which is 6 into 1 by 18, 1 by 3. So the value of f triple dash x is 1 by 3. Next problem. Let f of x equals to x into step x. Okay, that denotes step function. X is real numbers minus integers. So non-integers x. Then f of 20.20 divided by f dash of 2.020 equal to dash. Now, when f of x is given as x step x, now suppose x belongs to open interval -1 comma 0. Then what is the function in that interval? Say I took open interval, not close, because x is not an integer. So it will be, step value will be minus, then x is there minus x. So in that interval, the definition of f of x is minus x. Now suppose if I take from 0 to 1, I think it is 0. If I take between 1 to 2, step x will be 1 into x. So in between 2 to 3, step will be 2x. So on, suppose if I say 20 to 21, it will be 20x. So the function is moving like that in consecutive, between two consecutive integers, the functions I wrote. Then if I write f dash x, what is the derivative of minus x minus 1 when x is from -1 to 0? When x is 0 to 1, the derivative of 0 is 0. Derivative of x is 1 when 1 to 2. Derivative of 2x will be 2 when x is 2 to 3. So on, derivative of f of x when x is between 20 and 21, it will be 20. Please observe these values, what you got. And observe x values. I think f dash x is again, it's following step x definition only. F dash x is following step x definition. Now what I ask, f of 20.20, f of 20.20. So what is f of 20.20? Can I say it is 20 into 20.20? Because f of x is, what is the definition of f of x? X into step x. So x is 20.20 into step of that value will be 20 divided by f dash. So what is f dash? F dash is a step x, I told you. What is step of 2.020? Will be 2. 2 ones are 2 tens. So answer is 202.0. That is 202. Okay, next problem. The integral value of n for which that limit extends to 0, cos square x minus cos x minus e power x cos x plus e power x. So minus x cube by 2 whole divided by x power n is finite and non-zero. So generally for this type of problems, that is, we use infinite series. If you observe the numerator, can I write numerator as cos x minus 1 into cos x minus e power x? See, cos square x minus cos x minus e power x cos x plus e power x minus x cube by 2. So which is now, if I write cos x expansion, and if you cancel 1, it will be minus x square by 2 factorial plus x power 4 by 4 factorial minus x power 6 by 6 factorial plus so on. So 1 gets cancelled. So cos x will be 1 plus 1 minus x square by 2 factorial plus x power 4 by 4 factorial minus so on, minus e power x will be 1 plus x by 1 factorial plus x square by 2 factorial plus so on, minus x cube by 2. Now here 1 gets cancelled, and if you simplify the second bracket, 1 gets cancelled. So you have x by 1 factorial minus x by 1 factorial minus x square by 2 factorial, here also minus x square by 2 factorial, and if you multiply these two brackets, so what you will get, what is the first term you will get? So as 1 is getting cancelled, can I say you are getting minus into minus plus x cube by 2 x cube by, see, 1 gets cancelled, x square by 2 factorial minus x. So this is minus x square by 2 factorial. Now what is the least degree in this bracket? Minus x by 1 factorial is the least one. So minus x square by 2 factorial into minus x by 1 factorial is plus x cube by 2 factorial. It cancels this. Then the next power is what? Power 4. So can we think like this? In the denominator, if I have x power 4, and in the numerator that x power 4, if I take common, some finite number I will get here, then remaining all will become zeros. This cancels. So to get a finite number as the answer, n value must be 4. N value must be 4. Next problem. For positive integers k equal to 1, 2, 3 dash dash n, let sk denote the area of triangle OAB, where O is origin, such that angle AOBK is k pi by 2n, OA equals to 1, and OBK equals to k. Then the value of limit n tends to infinity 1 by n square sigma k equal to 1 to n sk is dash. So what we are saying, we have origin, OA length is 1, angle OABK, see this B1, B2, so on like that, BK, this angle is given as k pi by 2n. Then what is the area? So if delta k is the area according to the B1, B2, B3, suppose if I take delta k as the area, let sk, already sk is given, no? Let us use s symbol only. So let that sk equals to half OA, which is 1. What is OBK? Is given as k into sine of k pi by 2n. K pi by 2n. So this is the area of the triangle. By using properties of triangles. Now the question which we are asking is limit n tends to infinity 1 by n square summation of k equal to 1 to n. What is sk we got? K by 2 sine of k pi by 2n. Sine of k pi by 2n. Now observe carefully. Now how we convert this. So suppose if I take this k by n as x. So this I am writing like this, n tends to infinity. I'll write 1 by n sigma k equal to 1 to n k by n. So this n square n into n. This 1 by 2 I'll write outside into sine of pi by 2 into k by n. If you remember, limit as a sum, we can convert this into a definite integral. How we can convert it into a definite integral? So this 1 by 2 will be as it is. This structure, if you remember, so I can say this is integral k equal to 1. So lower bound will be limit n tends to infinity 1 by n. So it will be 0. Here n by n 1. So k by n is x into how much? Sine of pi x by 2 dx. Then this is nothing but what? By parts. So half into apply by parts between 0 to 1. You will get the result as 2 by pi square. Next problem. Let f of x equals to mod of mod x minus 1. Mod of mod x minus 1. Then the number of points of non-differentiability. You know that a function is not differentiable at a point where it is discontinuous or where it is continuous but it should be sharp continuity. So suppose if I draw the graph of mod x, so you know that the mod x graph will be like this, y equal to mod x. Then I will draw mod x minus 1. So it is nothing but y plus 1, no? So on y-axis it will come 1 unit down. Then y equal to mod x minus 1, the whole mod. So you know that when the whole mod comes, the lower part will go as an image to the upper part. So this will be the graph. So can I say these three are the sharp continuity points? So the number of points of non-differentiability are minus 1, 0, 1. So there are 3 non-differentiability points are there. So that functions transformations you have to learn. If you learn some problems, you can solve very easily by drawing their graphs. Next problem. Limit n tends to infinity cos of pi root of n square plus n, where n is integer. Now let us do this problem like this. Limit n tends to infinity. This cos I am writing n pi minus pi root n square plus n. But you know that if n is even, it will be cos. If n is odd, it will be minus cos. So I will take plus or minus to get the question. So this is limit n tends to infinity plus or minus cos of, if I take pi common, n minus under root of n square plus n. If you rationalize that, n square minus n square minus n square gets cancelled, minus n divided by n plus under root of n square plus n. N is tending to infinity, you know. So what I can do, take n common in the denominator and cancel. Then what you will get? Cos of pi by 2, which is 0 you are getting. You can do in another way also. So this cos of from inside take n square common. If you take n square common outside, it will be n pi into what you will get inside, n square to common, 1 plus n by n square, which is 1 by n whole power 1 by 2. This is, observe this, 1 plus 1 by n whole power 1 1 by 2. So can I write this as 1 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by n plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 factorial 1 by n whole square. Binomial infinite expansions, if you use, what you will get? And this n pi times you have this. So if you send inside pi, send n inside, then what you will get? And pi by 2 you will take, it will be 2n plus 1, and remaining all will become 0 as n is tending to infinity. Cos of odd multiple of pi by 2, it will be 0. Limit extends to 0, integral 0 to x 2t dt by e power x minus 1 minus x into under root of 2a by 3 minus t by 2 plus 104. So actually the question that is equal to 1 by 19, then a by 2010 they are asking. So see, I am writing the question. Integral 0 to x 2t dt, because the tt is there, means this is the function for which you are having integration. 2t dt by under root of 2a by 3 minus t by 2 plus 104 divided by e power x minus 1 minus x. So if you apply limit extends 0 for this, it is taking 0 by 0 form. So I will apply derivative. For numerator, derivative means Newton Liblin's theorem. So derivative of numerator will be substitute x by under root of 2a minus 3 minus x by 2 plus 104 into x derivative 1 minus 0, no need to write, divided by e power x minus 1. Then if you observe carefully, this x, if I remove here, I can write here, no, as limit extends to 0, this is a formula which is 1. So here if you substitute x equal to 0, what you are getting? 2 by under root of 2a by 3, x is 0 plus 104 is equal to 1 by 19. Can you get a value from this? The value of a you will get is 2010. Then the required value is 1. Next problem. Let f be an even function and f dash 0 exists. Then the value of that f dash 0 is. So whenever I say f dash 0 exists, the left hand derivative at 0. What is the left hand derivative? Limit h tends to 0. Okay, if you write right hand derivative or left hand, your wish. So what I am writing, you tell me. By h, which derivative it is? Right hand derivative is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 minus h minus f of 0 by minus h. So these two must be equal whenever f dash 0 exists. Now this is nothing but limit h tends to 0 f of h minus f of 0 by h is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of minus h minus f of 0 by h. This minus I am putting here. Since it is even function, can I say this f of minus h is nothing but f of h only? Then these two are becoming same, no? So can I write this as 2 times limit h tends to 0, f of h minus f of 0 by h is becoming 0. Can I say this is nothing but f dash 0 value, which is 0? So if for any even function, if f dash 0 exists, its value must be 0. You can take one even function cos x. What is the derivative? Minus sin x, at 0, 0. So you can check like that. Next problem. The set of points where the function f of x equals to x square mod x is thrice differentiable. So what is the function given? X square mod x. So you know mod x changes according to x values. So it will be x cube if x is greater than 0. If x is 0, it will be 0. If x is less than 0, it will be minus x cube. Then what will be f dash x? 3x square 0 minus 3x square. Then what will be f double dash x? 6x 0 minus 6x. Then f triple dash x will be x6 0 minus 6. Very clearly, the third derivative in 0 minus it is 6, in 0 minus it is minus 6, in 0 plus it is 6. So f triple dash 0 does not exist. That's why can I say this function is thrice differentiable for all real values except at 0. So the points of differentiability is r minus 0. Next problem. If x belongs to r plus, n belongs to natural numbers, we can uniquely write x equals to mn plus r, where this m belongs to w and r is from 0 to n. It's just like division algorithm it is. Then we are defining a new function called modulo function. So x modulo n, you can write it's equivalent to r or equal to r I am writing. Then the number of points of discontinuity of this function, which is defined in modulus in the interval x values 0 to 9. So what is f of x? X mod 2 whole square plus x mod 4. Now in between 0 to 9 I have to see. Now observe carefully. If you understand modulo definition, so when there is n, x is equal to mn plus r, means observe this x mod n, then this x you are able to write n into some m whole number plus remainder, just like remainder. So this r is remainder. So that x is congruent to r. This is called modulo definition. So x mod n is equal to r. See, somewhere you might have seen like this, x is equivalent to r. Under modulo n also you will see the same definition. So this x value is equivalent to r under modulo n. So here we are defining like this. Then f of x is defined as x mod 2 whole square plus x mod 4. Now I am splitting the cases. Suppose when x is between open 0 to 2, what will happen? See, x value is between open 0 to 2. So a value which is between 0 to 2, if you divide with 2, you will take m as 0. Suppose you have 1. 1 can be written as 2 into 0 plus 1. Means can I say I am getting x mod 2 as x only. So whatever x will be there, see x is lesser than 2, no? That's why if I divide a number with lesser than 2, quotient will be 0, that m value will be 0. Then the remainder value will be the number itself. So x mod n will become r. That r is nothing but x again. Square plus x mod 4. See, x is lesser than 4. That's why you will get x only. So this is a function definition in that interval. Then, because from between 4 and 2 is the least one, so I'll jump to 2. So now I'll take like this. Closer to 2 I will take. Up to 4 open I will take. So 2 if I take x, if I take 2, 2 mod 2 will be 0. If I take 3, and if I divide with x, what is the modulus? It will be 1. If I take 3.2, observe carefully, if I take 3.2 and you want to write with modulo 2, then what is the remainder? 1.2. Can I say what you are observing is nothing but x minus 2? So x mod 2 will be x minus 2 whole square. And now x is still less than 4, no? That's why you will get x only here. Now if I take x from close to 4 to open 6, observe carefully. 4 closed, open 6. Now x values minimum is 4. Suppose if I take 4 under modulo 2, it will be 0. If I take 4, suppose 5 if I take 5 under modulo 2 is how much? 2 to the 4 plus 1, no, remainder 1. So what you have observed? Is it x minus 4? X mod 2 will be x minus 4 whole square. Now x mod 4, but it is up to 6 now. 4 to 6 is greater than 4, up to 6. So can I say it will become x minus 4? It will become x minus 4 from 4 to 6. You can check. Suppose if you take x5, 5 mod 4 will be 1. That is nothing but 5 minus 4. So x belongs to close to 6 to 8, open. Then can I say x minus 6 whole square plus x minus 4? Then x close to 8 to open 9, because up to 9 only we are asking. Then it will be x minus 8 whole square plus x minus 8. So these are the definitions of the functions. Now observe carefully where the functions are changing their definitions. Can I say at 2, at 4, at 6, at 8? That's why there are 4 points where you have, see, if you do f of 2, what is the value you are getting? F of 2 minus in the left neighborhood, what is the value you are having? So at that point function is breaking. So there are 4 points where the function is getting discontinued in the interval 0 to 9. Next problem. Let f of x be thrice differentiable function such that f double dash x less than 0 in closed interval 0, 2. Then if f of 0 plus f of 2 less than k times f of 1, then k equal to how much is the question? Now you know there is a twice differentiable function and f dash x is less than 0 is saying in between close 0 to 2. So there is no discontinuity. It is continuous function in 0 to 2. That's why can I say there is a theorem called intermediate value theorem. There exists some c between 0 to 2 in that interval such that f of c is f of 0 plus f of 2 by 2. Means exactly f of 0, f of 2 by 2. For that value, there exists some c. To get that as the image, there exists some c in 0 to 2. This is called intermediate mean value theorem. So remember this. Then you know Lagrange's mean value theorem, LMPT, Lagrange's mean value theorem. Can I say there will be some C1 between 0 to 1 such that f dash C1 will be equals to f of 1 minus f of 0 by 1 minus 0, which is 1. So which is f of 1 minus f of 0. Similarly, there exists some C2 belongs to 0 to 1 to 2, f dash C2 f of 2 minus f of 1 by 2 minus 1, that is f of 2 minus f of 1. If you subtract these two, what you will get? F dash C2 minus f dash C1. So f of 2 minus f of 1 minus f of 1 plus, so f of 2 minus f of 1 minus f of 1 plus f of 1. So can I write this as f of 0 plus f of 2 minus 2f of 1 I am getting? Observe carefully. Now in between 0 to 2, f double dash is negative. What does it mean? What does it mean? So you can tell in if I take f dash x as a function, it is decreasing function, f dash x function. Otherwise, again you can apply LMVT, that is f dash C2 minus f dash C1 by C2 minus C1 will be f double dash some C3, where this C3 will be in between C1 C2. C2 will be more, no? Then can I say f dash C1 minus f dash, this f dash C3 in between some, sorry, in C1 C2, C1 C2 are already in between 0 1 and 1 2, f double dash x is less than in 0 to 2, so I can say f dash C3 will be lesser than 0. Then this value which you got, f of 0 plus f of 2 minus 2 f of 1 will be less than 0. Then if you shift that side, k value will be 2. See, repeatedly first I applied this intermediate value theorem. So to say that f of 0 plus f of 2 by 2 will be, some value will be there for f of c, where c is between 0 to 2. Then I applied LMVT and I used f double dash x less than 0. Then I got a relation f of 0 plus f of 2 less than 2f of 1. So k value is 2. Next problem. Find the equation of tangent to the curve x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2f y equal to 0 at origin. Problem is very simple, I know. But here I am going to discuss very important concept by taking this example. The first point, please remember, curve passing through origin. And I want equation of tangent at origin. Then you know how to find what is the derivative 2x plus 2y dy by dx plus 2g plus 2f dy by dx equal to 0. At origin, if you substitute dy by dx, if you take common, 2f plus 2f plus 2y equal to minus of 2x plus 2g. At origin, what is the slope? Minus g by f. Then what is the equation of tangent y minus 0 equal to minus g by f into x minus 0, which is fy equal to minus gx, which is gx plus fy equal to 0. I want to tell you one thing here. Please make a note. If a curve is passing through origin and I want the equation of tangent at origin, directly you can write in that given equation of the curve what is the lowest degree terms which are appearing in the curve. So the equation of tangent will be 2gx plus 2fy equal to 0. 2 common, you will get it. So I'll tell you one more example. Suppose if I say x cube plus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3xy square plus x square minus y square equal to 0. I want equation of tangent at origin for this curve. First observe is curve passing through origin. Yes. Then you see up to here degree is 3. These are the terms of lowest degree. So x square minus y square equal to 0 means y equal to plus or minus x. These will be two tangents at origin for this curve. Now suppose x power 4 plus y power 4 equal to x square plus y square. You know the shape of this curve will be like this. Origin is also a point on the curve. Please remember, origin also satisfies. Then if I ask what is the equation of tangents, then x square plus y square equal to 0 is the equation of tangents for this. But here if you observe carefully, x square plus y square equal to 0 is only origin is in that locus. Means it is an isolated point. Origin is an isolated point which behaves like a tangent to that curve. Now I'll tell you one more example here. Suppose if you take x cube plus y cube minus 3xy equal to 0. So the curve will be like this. Then what is the equation of tangent since it is passing through origin? Xy equal to 0 is a pair of tangents. But observe carefully here the lines x equal to 0, y equal to 0 are both tangents and both normals at origin. Means can a line be both tangent and normal to the same curve at the same point? Yes. At origin x-axis is tangent, x-axis is normal. At origin y-axis is tangent, y-axis is normal to this curve. Please remember this problem. Very interesting problem. The next question. If f double dash x plus f dash x plus f square of x equal to x square is the differential equation of the curve, and let P be a point of maxima on that curve, then the number of tangents which can be drawn from P to the curve x square minus y square equals to a square. So given that f double dash x plus f dash x plus f square of x is x square is the differential equation, and P is a point of maxima, they are same. Then at P, since it is a point of maxima, can I say f dash x will be 0 and f double dash x will be negative? Then what I can say, these conditions, if I substitute in the given things, f dash x is 0, so f double dash x is equal to how much from the given condition? X square minus f square of x should be less than 0. Now that is a condition we got. Now please observe carefully. Now P is a point of maxima on the curve, on this f of x curve. We got a condition for that. Then the number of tangents that can be drawn from P to this, from P to x square minus y square equals to a square. Then x square minus y square equal to a square, you know that it is a rectangular hyperbola. And when we got this condition, x square minus f square of x is less than 0, can we say that x1 square minus y1 square is less than a square? If you assume P as some x1 y1 point, so if let us assume P as some x1 y1 point, then you got here x1 square minus f square of x1 should less than 0, and the hyperbola is this. Then for the point P, x square minus y square is a square, So your x1 square minus y1 square must be less than a square, which says that s11 will be less than 0 for that point P. With respect to the hyperbola x square minus y square equal to a square, power is negative. S11 is negative. This says that the point P lies outside the hyperbola. Then how many tangents you can draw from that point P? See, P is a point on the curve f of x, on the curve f of x, and it is a point of maxima on that curve. From that point, how many tangents we can draw with respect to hyperbola? We got that the point P lies outside with respect to hyperbola. So there can be two tangents we can draw. Two tangents we can draw. Two tangents we can draw. Next problem. If sin theta plus cos theta equals to 1, then the minimum value of 1 plus cosec theta into 1 plus secant theta, where sin theta and cos theta are positive numbers. Now, if they are positive numbers, I can say that sin theta plus cos theta by 2 is always greater than or equals to under root of sin theta cos theta. So this implies sin theta cos theta is less than or equal to 1 by 4. Okay. Now let us assume sin theta is some x, cos theta is some y. So we got xy less than or equals to 4. Now our question is this. So can I write my question as 1 plus 1 by x into 1 plus 1 by y greater than or equal to some p, because I want minimum value, no? So this p I want. So 1 plus 1 by x into 1 plus 1 by y greater than or equal to some p. I want that p. So can I say this is 1 plus x into 1 plus y greater than or equals to pxy. So 1 plus x plus y plus xy greater than or equals to pxy. So x plus y is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 is greater than or equals to xy into p minus 1. So what we will get? Xy less than or equals to 2 by p minus 1. So can I say xy less than or equal to 1 by 4 means is 2 by p minus 1 should be equal to 1 by 4. Then p minus 1 is 8, p equal to 9. Means the minimum value of this means is always greater than or equal to 9. Minimum value is 9. Okay, next problem. The maximum value of the function f of x equals to root of minus 3 plus 4x minus x square plus 4 whole square plus x minus 5 whole square, where 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3. Whenever you see maximum value of the function, don't take f dash x and go into traditional way. Okay, those traditional way problems I am not discussing because they include calculations only, no extra. So that calculations, all those things, if you are somewhat careful, then you will get the results. But I want that you should see the problem, what they're asking, what is the logic involved in that problem. So nowadays those type of questions they are asking more. Now if you observe carefully, this problem I am taking like this, I am treating the problem like this: x minus 5 whole square plus under root of minus 3 plus 4x minus x square minus of minus 4 whole square. So if you observe like this, there is a point 5 comma minus 4, and if you observe this if I take y equal to under root of minus 3 plus 4x minus x square, then you know that this is a circle x square plus y square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. X square plus 4x minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. Can I say now on this x comma under root of minus 3 plus 4x minus x square will be a point, and if you observe these 2 points, what is the distance between these 2 points? Square of the distance is your function. Square of the distance between that any point on the circle to that fixed point 5 comma minus 4, the square of the distance is your function. Now how to get it? Go to geometry. What is the center of the circle? 2 comma 0. What is the radius? Out of g square plus f square minus 3, which is 1. I think 5 comma minus 4 point, distance between 5 comma minus 4 and 2 commas is more than radius, so it's outside. Then what I am asking, what is the maximum distance? So maximum distance from this will be distance plus radius. Can you do like this? So please remember to solve the questions like this. Observe the problems in a different dimension so that some logic will be involved. See that lengthy pages solutions, such problems nowadays they are not giving. Please try to understand, try to see the problems in a different dimensions. Okay, thank you.